Hi guys, well we thought we'd do a new video for our Facebook group and our Facebook page just to let people know what the changes have happened in the last sort of month or so and the new stock that we've got in, because there's quite an advance on all areas. As you can see, we've reinstalled some new cabinets and they're wider now so we can get boxes in there and all that sort of thing. So we've now dedicated this as all our displays for our retro and also our modern collectibles like the hot toys, that sort of stuff, and also the alien stuff, and also we've got a few boxes left on the top. We've also rearranged the window, so we've put the old cabinets into the window so that we can then display more stuff at height. And we've got our new friend here, Taz, which we picked up this week. He was in the garden for 6 years, so he's all been nicely cleaned down. We're now moving over to the Star Wars section. As you can see, we've had quite a lot of vintage Star Wars in. We've bought a lot of original carded, in very good condition, from tri-logos, single logos, and also Power of the Force cards. So if you're looking to increase your Star Wars collection, your mock collection, we've got quite a lot of those on display at the moment, as well as box vehicles and everything else. And also we've got quite a big section on our He-Man, so we've got some boxed He-Man kits as well as lots and lots of more vehicles. We've also increased our plushie stand, so we now have Crash and good old Sonics, Crash Bandicoots, and all the plushies for Pokemon, Donkey Kong, Harry Potter, that sort of thing. As you can see in here, we've had to remove the Lego table because of COVID, so we've increased our Lego range. We've recently got the Harry Potter minifigures in, so we got the blind bags for the minifigs, which is the latest series. We do have a couple of full sets of those if people are interested to buy a full set. And then we've changed, the comics have gone, so we've got rid of the comics now, so that we can increase our Lego area. And as you can see, we've got quite a big range of genres, from the superheroes and Marvel stuff to the Speed Champs to Harry Potter to the Batman stuff, the DC Technics, lots and lots of City Lego as well as we've got lots of Lego Friends, Star Wars, we've got the brand new Nintendo Entertainment System sets, and also the Old Trafford sets. So we're trying to expand that side for people. So we do the retired sets as well as we do the new sets. And also we do all the minifigures. So we do a range of minifigures as well, which have come from either sets or from series. So we do quite a lot of those as well. And then we're going to move on now into this area, which is, as you can see, we're a stockist for Car Geek Humanity, meme and all that sort of thing. So if you're looking for something to do on an evening or whatever when it comes to the winter months, we've got plenty there, and we do all the expansion packs and all that sort of thing. So we've got quite a big stockist of that. We're going to head in now into our gaming room, which we've been concentrating quite a lot of. In lockdown we started a lot of gaming, so we've had to reinvest in buying lots of good collections. So we've been quite fortunate to come across a lot of collectors that were shedding some of their collection. So you can see from here we've got lots of handhelds, from Game Watches right the way through to your PSPs, your DS's, your Game Boys and Game Boy Advances, Game Boy SPs and that sort of thing. And then on this side, as you come round into the cabinet, going from some early stuff, we've got a very big range of Game Boy Advance box games with their inserts, instructions, that sort of thing. Got a fair rare titles. So we've got the Cool Ball and Donkey Kong double pack, in amongst a lot of other stuff like the Zelda collections and that sort of thing. Up here we've got a nice little Zelda, A Link to the Past in mint box for the SNES, includes the map and everything, as well as we've got lots of other box games as well as loose cartridges. N64 is pretty popular at the moment, so we've got plenty of stocks of the consoles and we've got plenty of stocks of games, including again the Zeldas, the Pokemon Stadiums, and GoldenEye, the famous GoldenEye everyone's on the N64. And then as you can see on the top shelf here, we've got quite a big range of NES games. We do have the consoles in stock as well, boxed and loose. We've got quite a range there, from as little as £10 right the way up great collector pieces, or if you just want to relive your youth, we can cover all that area for you. And then moving over here, we've now got some new cabinets where we've set up different setups of consoles. So we've got the Atari 2600, which is in this cabinet, which is the black version, and then we've got the Genesis from America with a nice Sonic collection, and then we've built up a collection of Mega CD, Mega Drive, and the Mega 32X for the Sega. So that's all the hardware that came with the Segas. And then we've got a lovely PS3 backwards compatible to PS1 console, as well as we've got the V64 with the N64. So we've put a setup with that. That is boxed along with the Mega CD. And then we've got the NES, which is the Hong Kong version, which is PAL and NTSC, which is a bit of a rare and unusual item. And then going into the middle here, as you can see, we've got all the latest stuff. So we've got Xbox wired controllers, we do the DualShock controllers, we do the Switch controllers, as well as we do all the headsets and everything for the modern gamers. On top of the modern game, we do a big range of Switch. So we do a lot of Switch titles. We've got plenty of Switches in stock, as well as all the accessories, as well as the Switch lights. And we're doing a current deal with the Switches at the moment with a game. And also we do all the latest PS4 and Xbox One titles. As you see from our cabinet underneath, we do quite a range of retro gaming. So you can go from the 80s right up to sort of like the mid 2010, 2015 sort of era. So you've got quite a big range there. A lot of box consoles at the moment, box PS2s, PS1s, NESs, SNESs, quite a big range. So if you're into collecting your boxes to go in your man cave, we can do that for you. And then over here we do like the Commodore 64. And then we do like the PC big box stuff, we do Spectrum, that sort of thing. So for and Atari over that section. And then as you move along, you'll see that we cover all the handhelds and the Wii's and the GameCube and the 360 and the Xbox Original, which is getting quite popular actually. Xbox Original is getting very popular. And then you'll see up here we've got more retro consoles. We also did the old grandstand Scramble, which I remember very well as a kid. And then obviously we go for all the Sony's collection from 3, 2, and then over to 1. We have a big range of PS1 games, a lot of unusual titles like the Crashes and the Resident Evils and the Final Fantasies and all that sort of stuff. I don't know if anybody knows what these are, but these are cable guys. For the cable guys, they're quite a big range of these, and basically they're to hold your controller, or you can use the big ones to hold your Switch or your tablet while it's charging up, so to save the kids from throwing them on the floor. And then you go back on here through the Dreamcast, the Mega CD, the Sega Saturn, Mega Drive, through to your Master System, right up to your old Atari stuff. And we've got quite a good range on Atari. Atari is very popular with us, we sell a lot of it. So we've got something for everybody here. It's for the collector, for the kids, for pocket money, to however much you want to spend basically. So come on down to Toy Planet, come and have a look. We have a rule of 4 families in at a time because of the COVID situation, but please come down, have a look, reminisce, build your collection or start a collection. We're here to help and we can advise at the same time.